something with somebody who they.
I'm back to Tell the Truth channel. Please like, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what other content that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much, and I appreciate if y'all hit the bell. I appreciate that too. I am in Jesus, and Jesus is in me. All right, I got something weighing on my heart that I need to talk to y'all about. And then once I talk to y'all about this, I would appreciate if y'all all just look in the mirror at yourself and think about what I'm saying here. Okay, this is what I want to talk to y'all about. You know how when you grow up with people and they know you from when you was, you know, going through, going through things. You know what I'm saying? You're going through things, and people know you from when you back in your days when you was going through a lot, didn't have that much and all that stuff. And as you get, because when you young, the family, the parents, they taking care of you and all that stuff. So they gonna do what they can for you. But you always talk about, because you know how people always talk about what they want when they get grown. Like, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a psychiatrist. I want to be a actor. Stuff like that. You know how people talk about the things that they want to be, but some people go towards their goals and they get what they want, and some don't go towards their goals. But when a person always say from what they want to be from 9 years old all the way till they get grown, and they constantly keep talking about it over and over and over and over, that's how you know that person is going to achieve what they want, because they constantly talk about it all the time. So, say for instance, you got a child, right? And your child always saying that I'm gonna be I'm gonna be a doctor, because they like helping people. So you know how parents say, "Well, yeah, you saying you gonna be this when you get old. When you saying you gonna be this now, but when you get older, you gonna change your mind." That's not always the case. That's not always the case, because every child don't change their mind when they say they want to be something that they say they want to be in life. They don't change their mind. So some children, like this, like I'm saying, like a person, like I'm saying, like a child saying at 9 years old they want to be a doctor, and they study saying this, and even as they got from grammar school going to high school all the way in college, and then they go to college and do like, some children will go and do 4 years, some will do the whole 8 years of college and become a surgeon or whatever they want to be, and they do it because this is what they really want. So sometimes when the parents say, you say you're going to do this, but you're going to change your mind when you get older, it's not always the case. Some of these children really do come up and be what they say they want to be. They really do. So when you have um friends and they know your struggles, now you have friends that will be by your side 100% fold. They will be by your side from the time that you struggle, from the time that you get up there, and they would not push you away. They would not push you under the bus. They wouldn't wait till you decide to make something out yourself and then say, now we can, be friends, or, become lovers. You know what I'm saying? You have friends that you can grow up with and become a lover with that person, and that person will stay with you through thick and thin and help you through everything from the time you struggle, from the time that you come all the way up and be with you. And even when you become successfully in your life, that person will still be with you. That's how you know that's the one gonna love you for the rest of their life, because that's the one that will be with you through all your struggles, no matter what it is. That person gonna have your back. They're gonna hold you down from the time from when you 18 years old to all the way to you get exactly what you want in life. That's the person gonna be with you. That's the person that's the person that don't want you just for what you got. That's the person that love you for you. And even if you not from 18 years old all the way up, and you find somebody and you date somebody, and this person know your struggles, they know all your struggles, but that person is going to be with you through all of your struggles. They're going to have your back. They're going to hold you down through all of your struggles. And you telling this person, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. And that person going to believe in you because that person see inside of you what they know you will do, because they see it in you. So they not with you because of what you about to achieve in your life. They with you because they with you because they always wanted you. They always wanted to be with you anyway. Because if a person be with you through all your struggles, and then come up with you through, being professional in your life, that's the one that loves you for you. They don't want you for what you got. They love you for you because they've been with you through all of your struggles. They know your ups and downs. They know your ups and downs. But if you have somebody and they know your struggles, and they go out there and they put you down and they talk about you with everybody, talk about the situation of what you done been through, what you going through, and all of that, and have no idea that just because a person struggle don't mean that the person can't come up in life. And then soon as the person shoot up there, whoosh, all the way up there, and then the person that supposed to have your back go out there and talk about you like a dog, and then find out that you done shot up there, and now they want to come back and want to get a piece of the pie that you got, that you struggle from when you struggle to get up there, and now they want to come up there and join that high place where you at. No. That's just like saying you done gained so much weight, and this person don't want to have nothing to do with you because you done gained so much weight. And then when you lose all of that weight, and then the person want to have something to do with you because you done lost all that weight. That's the same thing of what I'm saying about struggling and then coming all the way up there. That means that if that person couldn't accept you from all that weight that you have on you, then why would that person need to accept you now from when you lost all that weight? You would be real stupid to take that person and let that person join your success that you have done in your life. That would be stupid. The same way are you losing weight and gaining weight, and then this person wants you back when you lose the weight. That would be crazy for you to even want to be with that person after they see the changes in you, of you changing yourself, and then they want you back. That would be crazy. I don't know why people think that people are so slow. think that? Why y'all think? Why y'all don't think that? Why y'all think that? That people are so slow. That people don't know when somebody is right and people ain't right. It's common sense. How could you not know when somebody wants you and don't want you? One minute you got it, they want you. One minute you don't got it, they don't want you. One minute you lost it, they want you. One minute you didn't lose it, then they don't want you. What makes y'all think people so slow like that? That people don't know the difference or when somebody want them or don't want them. It's the same thing with the family. It's the same thing with your family. When you tell your family what you're going to achieve in life and your family put you down and don't have your back, and then as soon as you come up there, then the family want to have your back. What makes you think you want to have something to do with your family after they turned their back on you when you didn't have nothing, but then as soon as you come up there, then they want you. They want to, be all in your glory that you have done for yourself. What makes you think that they think you're going to want them back? It don't work like that. It don't work like that. Now, you forgive your family. Yeah, no problem in that. You forgive them. But them joining your success of what you did in your life, it just ain't going to happen. It's just not. Because if they couldn't join when you were struggling, what makes you think they should be able to join in your success when you get up there? That's just not right. Ain't nobody slow like that. Ain't nobody slow like that. I don't know why people think that everybody got to be slow. People know when somebody know when you got something, they want a piece of that pie. But when you ain't got nothing, they don't want to have nothing to do with you. What makes you think that people don't know that? People know who's right and who's not right. When you are in your struggle and somebody standing through thick and thin through your struggle, they know, for a fact, that's the one that's going to hold you down. Even if you get up there and you lose everything, that person that you struggle with going to still have your back. They still going to be there for you. Even if you got it or don't got it, they're going to still have your back. So, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So this is what I'm trying to say. If when you do, because I know a lot of people, when they get money, they get all, overwhelmed over what they got. And then they got the stunt so everybody can see what they got. And then when you do that, when you stunt and let everybody see what you got, that's when all the demons come out. They coming. Because the devil is, go get this person. Look, this person got it all. Go break it down. Go out there, break it down. So they coming. They all coming. They just coming. They coming. Because they know you got it. And you stunned with it. And you showing it out. And you trying to make people think that, yeah, I got it all. I'm better than you. I got it all. And I want you to see that. And so that's when the devil say, go handle it. Break it down. Tear it down. Because that person is big-headed. Go tear it down. And what he does, he tell them, make sure you look good. Straighten yourself up. Just the way I want you to be. Just the way they like it. And when you do, go. And then tear it down. Tear it down. And they do it. They do it. Because when you get out there and when you get up there and you make something out yourself and you start getting big-headed, the devil don't like that. He don't like it. He don't want you to think that you better than everybody else. So when you start thinking that you better than everybody else, that's when he send his minions out on you. And he tells them to go destroy you because you think you too much. So when you got something, you don't have to stunt. Just be yourself. Dress the way you usually dress. From when the time you didn't have money, and from the time you have money. Because people don't need to know what you got. They don't need to know that. That's your business. They don't need to know that. You just be yourself. You know, the only way you know people's true colors is to be yourself. Don't go out there stunting, trying to show everybody what you got. And then he send the millions out after you. The best thing you could do is just, if you want people to love you for you and not for what you got, then you don't need to stunt trying to show all of that. You don't need to show all of that. If you want people to love you for you, accept you for you and not what you got and what you came up with, then you need to not show all of that. You need to just be, from the time you was in high school, dressing nice, from the time that you came up there, dressing nice. You don't need to be wearing all of that changes and watches and, you know, expensive shoes and, you know, trying to let everybody see, yeah, I got all this. Yeah, I'm rich. I got it going on. I got it all. And when you do that, that's when the devil send his minions after you. That's when he sent his minions. So it's better to just be yourself. If you want the right man and you want the right woman, then you have to show them as you being from poverty to from getting up there successful. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Getting up there. That's when you know that's the one for you or not, because that person gonna love you from your struggles all the way to you getting up there. That's why you don't need to show people what you got. If you got it, they don't need to know that. They don't need to know that. If you're looking for somebody to love you for you, they don't need to know what you got. Because if you want the right person to love you for you, then you will dress down as a normal person. And then you will see what that person fall in love with you for who you are, because they will show all their true colors. You will still go up through your ups and downs, fights, and whatever you go through with that woman or that man. It will show all of that. It will show all of that. And even if that person be with you, thank you, Daddy. And even if that person be with you through all of that, even though you ain't got as much as they think you got, and they with you regardless, and y'all still going through y'all ups and downs and all of that stuff, and that person still with you, and that person don't know what you got, then that person love you for you. And then once you show that person, and that person like, wow, I never know you had all of that. But that person still love you. That person still love you. Even if you got it or not, that person love you. Because that person accepted you first for you not having nothing, or for you coming up with something. So it's always better to help people to see you for who you are before you show them the true person who you is. They don't need to see that. So that's where y'all make y'all mistakes at, when y'all do that. First, you need to let people see you from being in poverty. And when they see that you are in poverty and they love you for who you are, even being in poverty, that person gonna love you then. If you get up there, they're gonna love you. And that's the way it is. So y'all people got to stop thinking that people is slow and don't know that people only want people when they know they got something. That's common sense. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows. Everybody come out the woodworks when they know somebody coming into something. Everybody come out the woodworks, and everybody knows that. The person knows that. They know everybody coming out the woodwork because they know that the person got something. Now, when the person ain't got nothing, ain't nobody coming nowhere. Don't nobody want to help. Don't nobody want to do nothing. But when you got something, that's when everybody coming out the woodwork. Who you think gonna want to be with that? Who you think gonna want to be around that? Nobody. Ain't nobody slow. People knows that. They know that. Now, like I say, you're gonna love your family. You're going to love everybody else. But when it comes to you, you know who's for you and who ain't for you. You know when somebody wants you for what you got. And you know when somebody don't want you for what you got. Because the truth will show. The truth will show. And my daddy will have that. He will let people will show the truth because my daddy will bring out the truth. Look, this person didn't want you at first. Now, since you got something, oh, they want you. Your family didn't want nothing, had nothing to do with you. But now, since you got something, oh, now they want to. See, that's just common sense. That's common sense. And people got to stop thinking that people is slow and don't know that and don't see that. So if people call themselves trying to come around people and thinking that they're going to get something out of somebody, it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Because if you weren't around that person all that time, what makes you think the person going to accept you then? It's not going to happen. It's just not. So if you think you're coming to knock on people's doors or whatever, you might as well just stay in the cold because that's where you're going to stay. Ain't nobody going to answer their door. Ain't nobody going to answer their phone. Ain't nobody going to have nothing to do with you. Everybody going to look at you like, I love you from the far. That's it. I love you from far. I love you from the far. That's it. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. I love you from far. Don't come around me. You didn't have nothing to do with me then. What makes you think I want to have something to do with you now? It's just not going to happen. So if anybody plan on calling themselves coming to people, knocking on their doors, ringing their doorbells or whatever, it's just not going to happen because they're not going to have nothing to do with you. They're not going to see you. They don't want to see your face. They don't want to have nothing to do with you. Period. They're only going to have something to do with the person, the people that always was with them through their struggle all the way up. Them the ones they're going to have something to do with. The ones that had their backs through their struggles all the way till they became where they made, they for set being what they wanted to be in life. So that's what y'all got to understand. So that's why I say, take a good look in the mirror. Look in the mirror at yourself before y'all decide like, okay, let me go ring that doorbell. Let me go knock on that door. Let me go act like now I want to be with this person since this person ain't, at first this person ain't have nothing, but now since this person has something, I'm going to go ahead and try to be with this person. No. The person going to say no because that's just like the devil sending his minions towards that person. Like, go get that person, destroy that person because that person got something. No, it just ain't going to happen. It's just not. It's just not going to happen. I'm going to tell you something. That person would rather be lonely than be with a lot of phonies. Yeah. That person would rather be lonely to be with a lot of phony people. Because it's a lot of phony people out there in the world that try to act like they love you, but they don't love you. They care about you, but they don't care about you. They only want what they can get from you. And ain't nobody slow because everybody knows that. They do. So, like I said, if anybody decide to thinking that they come and ringing people doorbells, knocking on their doors, ringing their phones or whatever, you might as well just, don't come because you're going to get your feelings hurt. The door ain't going to get open. The phone ain't going to get answered. You just don't exist. You just don't exist to that person. The only person exists to them is the people that had their backs for the longest. Them the only ones that exist to that person. So, that's what I wanted to say to y'all. Thank y'all for listening to me. Jesus love you. Father love you. The Holy Ghost, the angels, the ancestors, and I love y'all. And I'll be back to talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day.